Borada, and welcome to the InstaSim channel. Today I'm playing Professor Layton and the Lost Future. What is probably going to be the last episode. We're at the epilogue now of the game, and we have, I think, one last thing we need to do, which is to shut down the generator and put an end to Clive's awful plans. So we're gonna go on and do that. But first, let's read Layton's journal. To the fortress's generator. The fortress continues to wreak destruction upon London. Or wreak destruction. The city will be nothing but ruins if this goes on. As Celeste pointed out, if we could just cut the power to the fortress, if we can take the coordinates from the surveillance room, we should find the generator. The winner takes it all. We arrived in the generator room to find Bill Hawkes in a terrible state. His heart rate being monitored by a device connected to the detonator for an enormous bomb. We successfully wired up a broken watch to replace the Prime Minister's heartbeat, but it will only work for 10 minutes, after which the fortress will explode. We must prepare for the worst. Well, we're in the end game now. At the point of no return, we can't do anything other than fix this once and for all. These gears form the core of the generator. If we can just reverse their movement, we can effectively overload the fortress power supply, thus putting a halt to Clive's plan. I see you've been thinking about this too, Professor. Is there anything you don't know about? A gentleman must have his hobbies. It just so happens that I have an interest in machines. Amazing, Professor. It's too early to celebrate, Luke. If you fail here, many lives may still be lost. Are you up to the challenge, Professor? You will not be able to save after this point. Are you ready to continue? Yes.
It's all up to you now, Professor.
All up to me. Let's go. Reverse rotation. 80 picker ass. Flipping heck. A system of gears is shown below. Gear A turns in the direction of its red arrow, which currently causes Gear B to turn in the direction of its red arrow. One group of smaller gears connecting gears A and B is labelled A. This group can be moved and rotated with the stylus, and can groups B and C below it. Use these groups of gears to alter the system so that the gear B turns in the direction of its green arrow. You don't necessarily need to use all the groups. So we can move those to different places. Okay. So in its current formation, it is making... So let's just confirm what's happening. So that makes... that gear turn that way, that turns 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 that way. What we essentially need just move that out of the way for a minute. Oop. Is an even number of gears between that one and that one, unless we make our way of using a different. Connects to that one there, doesn't it? Yeah, that's how it was before. A was there. Let's restart that for it. So A was there, and then if we move B up here. Here's a hint. The gears can't function properly if they're overlapping, so don't bother trying to stack any of them on top of each other. Yeah, I kind of gathered that. If you link an odd number of gears between two main gears, the two main gears will rotate in the same direction. Conversely, an even number of gears linked between the two main gears will cause the two main gears to rotate in the opposite direction. There are a lot of gears to count in this puzzle, but try adding them up. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 15 gears there, and obviously there's 3 here, so we just need an even number here. We need either 1 more or 1 less, or whatever it is, you know. You don't need to use gear group A, try working groups B and C into the system. Okay, so we don't need that one. Good to know. That one seems to fit nicely there. And if I stick that one here, somewhere. I don't know if that's quite I think that is overlapping slightly, isn't it? Because otherwise that would probably work fine. Let's try that and see what it does.
That should do the trick.
No, I didn't expect that to work.
I was sure my logic was sound.
I'm running out of time. I know I'm running out of time. Restart. Right, get rid of Group A. Group C. Group C does fit there, in fairness. And then if we put Group B... Where can we put Group B? That doesn't quite look right either. I don't know if that's overlapping. Super hint it is. Place gears Group C and Group A's original slot, then rotate Group B 180 and place it somewhere. Okay. So Group C there, and rotate Group B 180 degrees and place it somewhere. That looks correct, but it does look like it overlaps as well, so I'm not sure if that's quite...
That should do the trick.
No, I didn't think that was right either. Okay. Place Group C into Group A's original slot, then Group B, rotate Group B 180 degrees and place it somewhere. So place Group C in there, which seems to work fine. And then if we rotate Group B 180 degrees, we can place it oh, that's right.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
No, that's not right either. Didn't we already try that?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, okay, it worked. Hey!
Well, that's settled.
Fucking hell. Cognizant. There we go. You've reversed the power to the fortress.
You did it!
Woo! We did it. Uh-oh.
What was that?
Reversing the energy flow has caused the fortress to start destroying itself.
Oh, great. We've just destroyed the thing anyway.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
We've got to get out of here right now.
Yeah, we do. The transport pod doesn't seem to be working. Well, the generator's just been shut down, hasn't it? So what are we expecting? The fortress is tearing itself apart and causing some of the systems to go haywire. I don't think we can risk going back up to the deck. Then we'll just have to use the car to escape. This way.
Now what is it? No, no, no! This isn't happening. It can't end this way. It won't end this way!
Clive! There's no time to waste. Get in the car. We're making our escape by car? Is this some kind of joke? I'll do my best to drive safely, Prime Minister. What are you waiting for? We've got to go. This is madness.
You know how to drive, don't you?
Of course.
Professor, up ahead!
Oh dear.
What do we do now? The road's blocked. Oh dear. Don't panic, Luke. I'm sure you can find a way over this mess for us. Blockade. Oh dear. Ah, it's another one of these ones. Right. Your escape route is blocked by blocks. Well, okay, cool. Luckily you have 5 bombs. Well, how lucky for us. How convenient. You have 5 bombs at your disposal. Each bomb will completely destroy the block it's placed on. Remaining blocks will fall into any empty spaces created by blocks destroyed below them. But they won't change shape. Place your 5 bombs onto the 5 blocks that, when destroyed, will leave behind a flat surface you can drive across. Then touch that detonator. Okay. This is like Tetris, isn't it? Right. I think that one's an obvious one then, so we can stick 1 on there. Okay, so that block will just destroy itself. Oh no, actually we can't do that one. I think we need to get rid of that one. And that one. That one's a very good one to get rid of as well. So that one will be sort of there. I think we also destroy that one. And then probably that one. Or that one. Try it. Nope. Okay, so it doesn't actually take picker rats off of us. And we could probably just try as many as we want, really. I'm gonna just try that one, because I think that one's an obvious one to remove. That one as well. That one. And try that one. Nope. Okay, let's do that one. Why don't we just use 3 bombs? Okay, get rid of that one. Okay, we're almost there, and I think that one is the last one we need to get rid of. Nope. Oh no! Right, let's instead Okay, let's get rid of that one. Okay, that one goes too far down. Hey, there we go. Got it.
How about this? Phew, that's a relief.
Indeed it was. Right. Boom! Now get out of there. Yes, we did it, Professor! We're not out of the woods yet. Hold on tight, everyone.
Oh, and one more thing. See that red button over there? That's your ticket out of trouble. Just an extra little feature I added. Right.
Wow, we're actually flying! Can you believe it?
Yes, Paul was always very good with machines.
Whoa! Professor, I didn't know you could fly a plane.
A plane? This is an automobile. Ah! Well done, Layton! Is that the last of them, then?
Oh, it's Chalmers evacuating people, is it?
Yes, sir! All residents of the underground city have been brought topside, sir! Yes, sir!
Ah, everyone's been brought topside. Well, that was a big mistake, because we're about to blow up the top bit as well.
Hurry up, Layton.
Oh dear.
It's too dangerous.
He's not the only one to blame. You do know that, don't you, Professor?
I do.
What's this? We're going back!
Ah! No! Celeste! Now what?
Not to worry, Luke. When you're all safe, I'll go back for her. We've evacuated the underground city. All inhabitants are safe now. My thanks, Inspector.
This
Oh.
is the end for me.
No, it isn't. Come with us.
That's not true, Clive. You can always start again and try to repair the damage you've done.
Ooh.
We can talk about that later. This place won't hold much longer.
Why are you, of all people, helping me?
Because we care about you, Clive.
I can't just leave you here.
Exactly, that too.
But don't you know what I've done? What I tried to do?
You can be sent to prison for it, but at least you'll be alive.
Yes, but I would never leave you here to die. After all, so much of this tragedy was caused by the mistakes we scientists made.
Yes.
I see.
There will be time to talk more later. We need to leave now.
Is everyone alright? I think so, Professor.
Somebody apprehend that man at once.
Indeed. Get on with it.
You're coming with me, boy. And I don't want any trouble.
Inspector, a moment, please.
Just what do you think you're doing? This man poses an imminent threat to our national security.
Mate, his big fucking robot's just been destroyed. He's posing no threat to anybody.
I cannot deny the damage that Clive has done to our city. But we can't forget that he's also a victim of a political agenda for progress, no matter the cost.
And that was your fault, Bill. You deserve to be punished too.
You've got some nerve, man.
Ah, yes, I do.
Professor,
Answer me one question, Clive. You knew full well I'd stand in the way of your plot, so why did you send for me?
Probably for that exact reason, because he needed someone with actual sensibility to stop him from doing something really stupid.
Dmitri was sure he needed you for his project, but I knew full well of the threat you posed to my plan. Though I suppose I still led you all the way to the heart of my base, didn't I?
Yes.
At first I was just toying with you, but at some point, I realized I was enjoying our time together. Maybe part of me wanted somebody to save me from my all-consuming madness, as you did all those years ago.
Yeah.
I need to go back! My parents are still inside!
Pull yourself together, boy! There's nothing to be done. Jump back in there and you'll die too.
Wait, did Layton just give him a slap? Oh, that is Clive, isn't it?
That was you.
Deep down inside, I hoped you might be able to talk me down from the edge of insanity again.
Yeah.
This is the second time you've saved my life now.
Technically, Celeste saved your life. So, joint credit.
Clive.
Don't worry about me. I intend to atone for my crimes.
Yes, to a judge with you and then to prison.
I look forward to the day we meet again. Until then, I hope life treats you well, Professor.
Aww. This is a very emotional ending.
And you too, Clive.
Aww.
Barton, take him back to headquarters.
Yes, sir.
There figures.
Ha! Criminals like him make me think the whole world has gone mad. Despicable. just despicable.
Says the bloody one, you absolute piece of violent, willful, negligent man.
Yes, people can often be so blinded by their own motivations that they lose sight of the damage they do.
Exactly, Chelmy. You tell the Prime Minister where to
But
go.
criminals aren't the only blind ones.
Yeah, politicians are too.
Just what are you implying, Inspector?
You, sir, were the reason of Clive doing all the bad things that he did.
Nothing at all. Just stating the facts, sir. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have work to do.
Oh. Future Luke is really a young man named Clive who lost his parents in the time machine accident 10 years ago. He has been planning his revenge on those responsible ever since he called upon Layton, hoping that the professor would save him from his own madness.
I don't know what to say when I think of all the suffering I caused in the name of research.
It was terrible. But I see you must have loved Claire very much to do what you did.
The more I reflect on it, the more unsure I am as to whether it was love or pride that compelled me.
Maybe it was both.
For 10 long years I chased after what so many called impossible. But I've come to my senses now. But you know, Herschel, there is one detail that you got wrong.
What are you referring to?
Wait, hang on a minute. Is she actually Claire?
I don't think I have much longer here, Herschel.
Wait, what?
I don't know what you mean.
You've taken awfully good care of that hat I gave you.
Oh my god, it was Claire! No!
What did you say?
Wait, hang on a minute, what's happening here?
Oi, there you are, Layton. I did a background check on Claire's family like you asked.
Let me guess, she didn't have a sister.
There's no record of Claire having a younger sister.
Puzzle solved! Oh god.
Then
Yes, it was quite a shock when I first worked it out.
Ah.
but you can't really mean.
It's me, Herschel.
Oh no!
It's Claire.
Ah!
While it defies logic, it seems the experiment 10 years ago wasn't a complete failure. Somehow Claire was shot 10 years into the future.
Okay.
To our present.
Yes, the time machine worked. If only for that single moment before it exploded.
Oh my god, it actually worked.
That's not possible.
Unfortunately, however, there were more complications. Shortly after appearing in the present, Claire's body showed signs of molecular instability.
Oh god.
It was trying to return to its own time. I attribute that phenomenon to the incomplete nature of the time machine. She didn't have long here. I worked on the machine in the hopes of finding a way to stabilize her existence in the present.
Right.
But it seems inevitable that she'll return to her own time. To the moment of the blast.
So that's what you were doing in what was future London then?
I begged Dimitri to stop his work. Tampering further with time can only result in more anomalies. There's no telling what chaos we'd release upon the world if we tried to save the dead from their fate. The flow of time must remain linear. We all know the consequences of changing its course. But Dimitri wouldn't listen to me. That's when I knew the only way to stop him was through you, Herschel.
Ah.
What Dimitri, Bill, and I did 10 years ago broke the laws of nature. And now we must pay.
This is all so incomprehensible.
Oh god.
It's time to end this, Dimitri.
Yes, it does seem that way.
I'm about to cry, actually. This is really good. I don't think I've ever reached the end of this game before. Oh my god.
My research has threatened our very existence, and it could do so again. Tonight, I will close the book on the time machine. Forever.
Absolutely. It's best to just keep the research, you know, publish the paper and whatever, but, you know, this never happened. Celeste turns out to be Claire herself, sent into the present from the day of the accident 10 years ago. Accepting her fate, she bids farewell to Professor Layton and travels back to her own time to the day of her tragic accident.
I suppose this is it, Herschel. I have to go back to my own time. Back to that day when we parted.
No, Claire.
I'm sorry, I can't stay.
Claire, wait!
We had so many plans for the future. You won't forget, will you? Our shared past and our lost future.
You can't go! I don't want to say goodbye again. I can't. I won't!
I know you. And I know you'll stay strong. After all, that's what a gentleman does. I must go now, Herschel. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
She's gone!
I'm getting emotional now. Okay. Let me compose myself a little bit. That ends the trilogy, pretty much, doesn't it? The Professor Layton and the Lost Future. Wow. So, I've got no words. I can't put anything that I want to say into words. Oh dear. Yeah, it is a beautiful game. We've basically done the trilogy: Curious Village, Pandora's Box, and Lost Future. I don't know if I'm gonna carry on with other games later on in the series. I will probably do the last one on the Nintendo DS. Can't remember the name of it now. I think it's Astron Legacy. I can't remember. I think chronologically it's the first game, technically chronologically. The 3DS games themselves are probably a bit more difficult to do because I don't really have any way of actually recording a 3DS. But it might be some time before I go on to the next game, technically speaking. But we'll have to see, I think. But yeah, I have to say, I am impressed. I love this game, and I love the 3 games on the Nintendo DS as well. It's they're probably my favourite Nintendo games, just period, if I'm honest with you, with everybody. But But no, I've thoroughly enjoyed playing it. I am going to see what happens with the credits. I don't know if it's going to reach an end in a minute, but yeah, I will let the credits play out and then I will return at the end to do my little ending bit. And this video is extremely long as expected, but hey ho. We'll go on to the final bits of the video later on, but I let the credits play out and then we'll go on to the final bits. But until then, I'll see you guys in a moment.
I suppose this is goodbye.
Oh no, my boy. This is so long, not goodbye. Now look, you know a gentleman never makes a scene in public.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm not a gentleman yet.
There.
Aww. Luke bids farewell. Okay, I have to click on it. Cool.
Dear Professor Layton, it's been a while since we said goodbye. How have you been? I'm all settled in and making new friends here.
Oh, that's good to hear.
I'm writing to you because something deeply puzzling happened here recently. It seems like the sort of mystery that's tailor-made for Professor Layton and his apprentice. I don't think anyone else could get to the bottom of this. I've enclosed a document with this letter that will tell you more about the situation.
The final puzzle. Hey Professor, all the information about our next adventure is in this sealed document. Do you like my seal, by the way? It's just like the one you used, except it looks like my hat and the L stands for Luke. The colour even matches my hat. In fact, the seal has made me think of a puzzle. Of the 4 examples, A, B, C and D, which one is my actual stamp? You have to solve this puzzle before breaking the seal. It's not B. It's not A. Yeah, C, because all the yeah, none of the sides are empty, so it has to be C, I think. Ooh, C.
Let's see if I've got this right.
There we go.
Just as I suspected.
Challenge working out the difference between the various hat shapes and realised the L on the stamp should be backwards. It's rather nice the L works for both Luke and Layton. Handy. Hey, hurry up, Professor. Break the seal and read the document.
I can't wait to start this new adventure with you. Please write back as soon as you get this. Your friend and apprentice, Luke.
Ah, it's very nice. To be continued. Chronologically, I don't remember what game actually comes next chronologically, if I'm going to be completely honest, but I might look into it. Did you enjoy President in the Lost Video? Yes, I did. Have you reached the end of the story, but the game is far from over? There are exactly 153 puzzles scattered throughout the story you've just completed. See if you can complete each and every one of them. Be sure to check the bonuses section and unlock more bonus content by fulfilling certain conditions. A number of extra challenging puzzles await you in the bonuses section. See if you have what it takes to conquer some of the most baffling puzzles in the game. Have fun in the rest of the Professor Layton in the Lost Future. So you come to the end of the story, you will now have the chance to save the game. When you continue the save game, you will resume play inside the mobile fortress. From there, you're free to return to town and hunt for items and puzzles that you may have missed. Oh, that was intense, wasn't it? So, Professor Layton and the Lost Future. I think I've said everything I need to say at the end there. Because so far as the game is concerned, yeah, that is Professor Layton and the Lost Future. I really enjoyed this game, and I do enjoy the Professor Layton games just in general. So, the next plan sort of thing I'm going to do, I'm probably going to go on to the next game in the series. I think it's Azran Legacy, if I remember correctly. I can't remember the actual title, if I'm going to be completely honest. Or I might have a different title in Britain or something. I can't remember what the title is. I'll have to look that one up. But in any case, that completes the series on the channel, which I am very proud to have finished. I am very, very happy to have finished, and I'm very happy that you all got to join me in this adventure. It's been an absolute pleasure to play the game. I really, really enjoy it. So, that is pretty much my final thoughts that have been made up. I really do enjoy the game. Yeah, and I really nearly cried at the end there. I couldn't compose myself at the credit scene. It's one of those things, isn't it? I really like the emotional sort of tie-ins that this story has. It's really, really good. But yeah, so that does complete the game. But in any case, I am going to end this episode and the series right here, because, well, this video is first off extremely long, which I don't like long videos to edit, but it has to be, it has to happen. But in any case, that is just what it is. But yeah, so I'm going to end this episode here, and I'm going to end this series here, and we will figure out what we go on to next with regard to Professor Layton. But in any case, I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who has watched this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. It would me a lot that you get more videos like this. Also, don't forget to like my Facebook page, my Twitter, and on Twitch. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video, whatever series that might be. But until then, goodbye.